Alright, so today, guys, I'm going to be showing you the five top most broken classes here in Black Ops Cold War. So real quick, make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you guys are brand new. Now, guys, real quick, if we can, let's get 600 likes on today's video. And as well, guys, my code Paradox over here on G Fuel is 30% off till tomorrow. So you guys can make sure to clutch up some buys real quick and use my code. Tweet me a picture on Instagram or Twitter if you want to go follow me over there as well. That'd be very helpful. And as well, guys, I live stream every day on Twitch if you're going to go follow me over there as well. I live stream every single day, getting close to 20,000 followers and whatnot. So if you guys could, make sure to help me out over there as well. But anyways, guys, let's go ahead and get into these class setups. Alright, so we have our first class setup, which is going to be the XM4. And honestly, I'm going to tell y'all straight up, the XM4 has been growing on me a lot here lately. This class setup that I've been using on it is just, it's kind of ridiculous. You gotta use this class. Alright, guys. So what you're going to want to throw on first is the Gunfighter wild card. This is going to help you get 3 more attachments. So you'll have 8 instead of 5. This is very helpful. It makes the gun a lot better. So you have to trust me on this. So we're going to go into the attachments here, which our first attachment here is the Millstop Reflex. This is going to help. It's just like, it's just a red dot sight. It's an optic. It's really up to preference here. I would say the Millstop or the Microflex LED are my go-tos, but here lately I've been throwing on the Millstop Reflex over the Microflex just to kind of get that extra zoom in with 1.37 instead of the 1.25, so we can see a little bit better at a longer distance while aiming down sights. The next attachment here is going to be the Infantry Compensator. This is going to help with 12% more vertical recoil control. Now, I know people are going to be like, all right, why are you not using the SOCOM Eliminator because it gives you 17? Well, we're losing 10% more shooting move speed, so we don't want that. We don't want to move. We don't want to lose any type of speed because we want to keep our mobility and everything like that. And as well, regardless on each one, the horizontal recoil on the SOCOM is about -10%, and the Infantry Compensator is a -8. So I would definitely go with the Infantry Compensator, definitely just to help, that more of a vertical recoil control and just having overall more control of your weapon in general. Now, the next attachment here is the 13.7-inch extended barrel. This is going to help with 100% more bullet velocity. Now, if we look at the detail sheet, the bullet velocity goes up to 1100 meters per second, which is very nice. I think this is very important because basically when you use this, as soon as you fire, it hits the targets immediately because, like, it's not, you're not going to notice a long distance, like how long it's going to take to hit a hit marker on someone unless they're like super far. But if you're playing like the 6v6 maps or whatnot, you're definitely gonna, it's just gonna hit instantly. It's just super overpowered. I guarantee you're gonna love using this attachment as soon as you put it on. It may take a little bit to get used to because your bullets are hitting instantly instead of not, like, it takes a little bit. So you want to throw this on. Guarantee you're gonna love it. The next attachment I don't really talk about much, but we're throwing on the Steady Aim Laser. This can help with 20% more hipfire accuracy. I really don't talk about it much just because you really don't need to. You don't need to use a flashlight or anything in this game, or you don't want to use the other laser sights because you lose aim down sight speed and sprint to fire speed. That's pretty important. So having this on is definitely going to help you out a lot just to have those in case of emergency type things, so you can definitely hipfire and kill your opponent. Now, the next attachment here is the Field Agent Grip. This is going to help with 6% more vertical recoil control and 20% more horizontal. So basically, this is going to cut out any recoil that we have on the gun and have full 100% cover or control of this weapon here. So as you see, here's the accuracy bar on the bottom. It's completely full. Almost. It's basically full as it can get. So it's really great. So you definitely want to throw this on to have that 100% more control of your weapon. You definitely want that to get more kills and stuff. The next attachment here is the 50 round Fast Mag. This can help with 67% more ammo capacity. So we're going to go up to 50 rounds in a magazine. We have the reload quickness, starting ammo, and ammo capacity as well. So you're going to have more ammo, starting out with more ammo and able to carry more ammo, which is very helpful. We have the Airborne Elastic Wrap. This is going to help with 30% more aim down sight speed, 90% more flinch resistance, and as well you're going to be able to drop shot while aiming down sight. So you're going to be able to, the main thing you're going to be looking at here is the aim down sight speed. You want that definitely because when you get into engagements, you want to be that first person to aim down sight, and you want to have that, you want to be that person to have full control of their weapon to kill your opponent quicker. So this is very nice. And then finally, this is important as well, going into the Raider pad, we have 30% more sprint to fire speed and 40% more aim walking movement speed, which is very nice as well. So this is very helpful because you're going to be able to shoot faster off a sprint, which is very helpful. We have the same Magnum class up as last time. We have the SOCOM Eliminator, Task Force Barrel, 5MW Laser, 12-round Fast Mag, with Dual Wheel, with Stim Shot, C4 Assault Pack, with Flak Jacket, Scavenger, and Spycraft. Now it's time to go ahead and get into our second class setup. Alright, so going into our second class setup here is going to be the MP5. Now, honestly, I don't really like using the MP5 much, but this class setup's been making me use it a lot more. The only thing about the MP5, which is the downside about it, is you can't shoot through walls with it, or it has to be very, very, like, thin. It has to be like one of the fences on, Nuketown for this to get shot through. So definitely you want to throw this on with the class setup that we're about to use. We're using Perk Greed on this one, so you're definitely going to love that. You have to switch them around a bit, but it's a simple class setup. What you're going to throw on first is the Infantry Compensator. It's going to, again, help you with 12% more vertical recoil control. We really don't need to talk about the other, like, the stats here wise. This is very helpful because you know the MP5 has a little kick to it, has a little baby kick to it, so you definitely want to throw this on, and you want to help it, just have full control of it, because you want that control. If you have that control, you're going to get a lot of kills, and you have more fun in the game, you're going to play longer, just like me. I know how you guys are, because you're basically like me as well. The next attachment here is the Ranger Barrel. This can help with 100% more bullet velocity. As you see here, it goes up to 500 meters per second, which honestly, I say with the weapon, I would say 500 or higher is really good for a weapon with the bullet velocity. But definitely the higher the better, of course. But anything past about 500 or higher is really good for that. So this is definitely what you want to throw on as well. The next attachment is the 40-round Fast Mag. This is going to help with, again, you're going to have 40 bullets in a magazine. You're going to reload quicker. Max starting ammo is going to be higher. And as well, ammo capacity is going to be very good. You want to throw this on. Just, this is going to help you be more aggressive because you're not going to run out of ammo as much. And as well, you're going to be able to hold more ammo so you can constantly just run and gun, run and gun, run and gun. So this is very good as well. Now, the next attachment here, we have the Airborne Elastic Wrap. Again, this is for 30% more aim down sight speed, 30% more aim down sight speed, I said, 90% more flinch resistance, and as well, you're going to be able to drop shot while aiming down sight. So this is very nice to be more aggressive and stuff like that. You get a fourth perk, which is toughness technically from BO2, and which is very nice. It's going to help you just win more gunfights because you're going to be able to aim down sights quicker. And then finally here we have the Raider stock, which is going to be 30% more sprint to fire speed and 10% more aim walking movement speed. And then we have the same Desert Eagle. We have the same 44 round Magnum. We have that class. Then we have Stim Shot, C4 Assault Pack with Flak Jacket, Taskmaster, Scavenger, Assassin, Spycraft, and Gunko. Now it's time to get into our third class setup, which is one of my favorites. You already know what this class setup is going to be. It's going to be the AK-47. The AK-47 is by far one of my favorite weapons in the game. If you made it this far into the video, let me know in the comment section what is your favorite weapon in Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. I'm going to have to give it to the AK-47. This AK class is stupid, overpowered. You guys are gonna love it. All right, so what you're gonna throw on first is the Millstop Reflex. Like I said, for the XM4, I've been running the Millstop a little bit more just because of how more we can look down the sights, and it's more visible. So we have 1.37 instead of 1.25, so it's a little bit better to see, and we're more visible to the enemies. Well, we can see the enemies more better, of course. We have the Spetsnaz Compensator. This can be 12% more vertical recoil control. Again, the better the control you have with the weapon, the more kills you're going to get, the more fun you're going to have. We have the 20-inch RPK Barrel. This is going to help with 8% more damage, 50% more effective damage at range, and 50% more bullet velocity. So as you see here, we have 735 meters per second, which is really good. Like I said, anything past about 500, getting close to 1,000 is very nice. The damage is going to go up 41. And then effective damage at range is anywhere in the 57 meter range, which is very nice. But clearly, it doesn't really matter because just how strong the AK-47 is. So definitely want to throw on the RPK barrel for the class setup here. So it's going to make it way, 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 way better than it would prior. We have the Steady Aim Laser next for 20% more hip fire accuracy. We're not going to talk about it much. You just don't want to use a flashlight or the other lasers. We have the Spetsnaz Grip for 6% more vertical recoil control and 20% more horizontal. So basically, we're going to have full control of our weapon, although on the graph here it says that there's not much accuracy here. There's plenty, trust me guys, there's plenty. You're not going to notice anything about it. You have that firepower, so that at least the first 3 or 4 bullets is going to be an instant kill for it. So you want to throw this on as well, just to have that more of that control of your weapon and stuff like that. We have the 50-round Fast Mag on for ammo capacity. It's going to go up to 50, of course. Reload quickness, starting ammo, and ammo capacity. It's just going to help you be more aggressive, just running, gunning constantly. We have the GRU Elastic Wrap, 30% more aim down sight speed, 9% more flinch resistance, and is where you're going to be able to drop shot, which is very nice. And then we have the KGB Skeletal Stock, which is going to help us with 30% more sprint to fire speed and 40% more aim walking movement speed. It's going to help you be more aggressive because you're going to be able to shoot faster off a sprint, and is where you're going to be able to move faster while aiming down sight, which is very handy as well. We have the 44 round Magnum. We have the Stem Shot C4 Assault Pack with Flak Jacket, Scavenger, and Spycraft. Now it's time to get on to one of my favorite classes again. Alright, so we have the AK-74U now, guys. I love this gun so much. You know, it's like, it goes to AK-47, AK-74U. That's the order I have so far. I don't really have like my favorite list here or my top 5 favorites. You know, these are definitely the most broken class setups here. So we have the Little Comrade, AK-74U, whatever you want to call it. This is another perk greed class setup. So what you're going to want to throw on this one is the KGB Eliminator. This is going to help with 17% more vertical recoil control. Now, I know I usually say use the Spetsnaz, but on this one, you're going to throw on the 17-inch, the KGB Eliminator for that 17% more vertical recoil control, because you need that control on this class setup, all right? So our next attachment here is the Liberator Barrel. It's going to give us 100% more bullet velocity. This is very nice for an SMG just because it has 1,000 meters per second, which is insane for bullet velocity on an SMG. It's very overpowered. This is why a lot of pros are using this weapon, because it's just super, super overpowered. And you guys know that as well from the gameplays you've seen in the past. But our next attachment here is the 50 round Fast Mag. It's going to help us with reload quickness, starting out with more ammo capacity, and as well having 50 rounds in our magazine, which is very nice. We have the GRU Elastic Wrap for 30% more aim down sight speed, and we have that 90% more flinch resistance, and as well you're going to be able to drop shot while aiming down sights. Then you have the KGB Skeletal Stock for our final attachment for 30% more sprint to fire speed. And then you have that 10% more aim walking movement speed, which is very nice as well. We have the Magnums again with Stem Shot C4 Assault Pack with Flak Jacket, Tac Mask Scavenger, Assassin, Spycraft, Gunko, and we're on the perk greed wildcard, of course. Now it's time to get into our next class up, which is our final one. You know I had to bring this class setup out, guys. It's the AUG, one of the best weapons in the game. I guarantee, just damage wise and overall, just it's crazy. All right, it's super crazy. You guys are gonna love it. You need to use this class immediately. I would say this is one of the class setups you need to use. I guarantee you get a lot of kills with it. You're gonna be super aggressive with it and whatnot, so trust me on this. So you're gonna want to throw on the Gunfighter wildcard, of course, for more attachments. But our first attachment is gonna be the Millstop Reflex. I think this class would be really nice as well with the Microflex, but they know that would be really overpowered, so they didn't give us the Microflex, but we're going to take the Millstop as well. It's okay. We have that 1.37 zoom in, which is okay, which is very nice, so we have this for our first attachment. Our next attachment here is the Infantry Compensator. This is going to help with 25% more vertical recoil control. This is very helpful just because, you know, with bursts, you don't really want to lose too much of like your centering. So when you shoot, it's not going to go anywhere. It's just going to shoot, go up a little bit, go back down to its normal spot. So you're basically not going to have any recoil if you know how to shoot correctly with using this weapon here. So this is a very good attachment for number 2, my bad. The next attachment here is the Strike Team Barrel. This is going to help with 20% more damage and as well 13% more fire rate. Now, I know people are going to be like, why are you not using the Task Force or the Titanium Barrel? Although you get 21% more fire rate, you know, you need that damage as well. But with the Task Force, you do get more damage, but you need that fire rate. So this is definitely not going to, you don't want to run any of those two. You want to run the Strike Team for the damage and the fire rate, which is very, very helpful. You already know what the next attachment is. It's going to be the Steady Aim Laser for hip fire accuracy. We have the SVOD Speed Grip for 10% more sprinting move speed and 15% more horizontal recoil control. This is very nice because you want to have that sprinting move speed, because if you can move faster around the map, that means you can take more control of the map and you get more kills, or you can flank behind people easier and quicker, which is very nice. We have the 54 round Fast Mag. This is going to help with just, again, you have 54 rounds in a magazine. You're going to reload quicker, start with more ammo, and as well hold more ammo in a weapon, which is very nice. It's going to help you get more kills because you don't have to switch to a different weapon and whatnot. We have the Airborne Elastic Wrap for 30% more aim down sight speed, 90% more flinch resistance, and as well you're going to be able to drop shot while aiming down sights. And then you have the Raider Pad for 30% more sprint to fire speed and 40% more aim walking movement speed, which is very nice. It's going to be very helpful. I guarantee you guys are going to love using this class setup if you try it out. But we have the Magnums with, again, you know, we have that SOCOM Eliminator, Task Force Barrel, 5MW Laser, 12 round Fast Mag with dual wheels, with Stem Shot C4 Assault Pack, with Flak Jacket, Scavenger, and Spycraft. Now that's going to wrap it up for the best 5 class ups to use in this game right now. thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you guys could, make sure you use my code Paradox at GFuel for 30% off. You have till tomorrow. And as well, guys, make sure you go follow me on Twitch. I live stream every single day, getting close to 20,000 followers, about 1,500 away or less than that now. So thank you guys so much for that. But I'm going to catch you guys in the next video. Peace.